Good morning. This is my first video for May, hopefully not my last. I haven't been doing much the last couple of days and it's starting out to be a very slow month. We've had one order in 4 days, so I'm guessing it's because I haven't been uploading parts like I should be. I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on that this week and weekend. The weekend's supposed to be really rainy, so we won't be able to work in the yard, so it'll be a good time to work on inventory. I do have a couple of more of these Technic parts to put in, and then I will be sorting the sloped curves and getting those into inventory as well. My count is not the best. I have 111,000 parts, which is still good. Anytime I can stay above 100,000, I'm happy, but apparently lately you need a lot more than that to draw people into your store. So we're going to work on increasing that through getting some more parts into inventory. Good morning. I did get the rest of the Technic parts put into Brickstore. I haven't uploaded yet. I want to get about 100 lots before I do that. I am now working on sorting out some of the slope curved pieces, and I'm going through this, and once I have those done, I'll start uploading. There were quite a few with stickers on them as well, so I'm trying to pull those out. I'm going to work on this today. I'm going to work on the April vlog video and maybe start on another video for next week. It's supposed to be a rainy weekend, so it'll be a good weekend to get some stuff done, and if I can get a video ahead, I can work in the garden next week without feeling guilty that I haven't put out a video. So that's my plan for today, and maybe I'll give you an update later, but you know, as these vlog videos go, whenever I say that, it's usually a week or two before I do another one. Good morning. I am working on these slopes that I started to sort the other day. I've gotten a few in, but not a lot. I did not get as much inventory done this weekend as I would have liked because I ended up spending most of the day trying to get my April financials figured out, both personal and for the business, so that took up a lot of my time yesterday. But I have been slowly working through these. I've got about 70 lots in so far with just 163 parts, but I'm hoping to get some more in and get these uploaded. I only have about 15 to 20 more minutes before I need to leave for work. It's one of my in the office days. And tonight we're going to a movie, so I don't think I'm going to be able to work on it tonight, but I still have the rest of the week to go. I thought I was recording a Lego haul video, but I got a new phone today, and this was going to be my very first time using this phone to film, and I had everything set up. I thought I pushed the play button, but I think the phone just went, nope, that was enough, and stopped working. So I didn't get to do an actual Lego haul. What this is I bid on an eBay auction the other day and won, and I probably paid way too much for these few things. We are trying to boost our sales, and we know that minifigures and minifigure parts will bring people into our store. So even if these aren't complete minifigs, which most of them aren't, we can still sell the individual parts. I opened up the box, kind of went through it a little bit, looked at them. It looks like most of the stuff is Lego. My husband will have to verify that because I tend to think stuff is Lego that isn't when it comes to minifigs, which is why he's in charge of the minifigs and not me. I'm going to go through this. I will take out all the animals and the minifigure utensils and those type of things, and I will put those into inventory where he will take care of the actual minifig parts and get those into inventory. So I'll let you know after he gets these into inventory how things shook out and if I wasted my money or if I got a good deal. So I have not spent much time at all out here in the shop this week. I've been really sick with a bad cough and cold thing going on. But my husband has been nice enough to pull orders for me. We've had, I think, 4 or 5 this week. I had one that somebody put in but canceled, or wants to cancel, so I'll go ahead and cancel that one. This is a 1,000 part order that he pulled for me, and then we have a 130 part order. I have a mess here. This is an eBay order. These are packing materials and that kind of thing that I need to get put away. But like I said, I haven't been out here, so I feel like everything's a mess. And I'm going to be working on that for a bit this morning and hopefully actually do my day job. I haven't even done that this week either. So that's the plan for this morning. I'm hoping to have some time and energy this weekend to work on some Lego stuff for the business and just get a little bit more organized. We do have my niece's graduation party tomorrow, so we'll see how much I can get done. Good morning. I thought I would just give you a quick update on what I've been up to, which isn't much. We have not had a whole lot of sales this month, and I've been sick the last 2 weeks with a bad cough, so really nothing has gotten done out here in the shop. I did spend a little time yesterday morning adding some miscellaneous items from that eBay minifigure auction into Brickstore. And there was a really good find in there. That little honey pot is worth almost $9, plus some of the animals that are over $1, which is always good. So for just 22 items, it's going to be over $20. And my husband said that it was about $80 worth of minifigures, but he's still got a couple he's looking for parts for to complete as well. So overall, this month, we've actually sold quite a bit. So our available inventory is down to 109,000. And as you can see, as of today, and we only have 6 days left of the month, we're not doing too good for May. We've only had 10 orders and only after-tax profit of $45, which will probably not even cover the internet and electric costs out here in the shop. So not our best month, but I am hoping that once I feel better, I can start getting parts into inventory. But we're headed into summer and we have that new trailer that we want to use. So I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on the business over the summer either. But things are just going along. We're keeping our store open and we're grateful for the sales we are getting. We do have the Memorial Weekend coming up, and I am hoping to spend some time out here and get a few more parts into inventory. We'd be curious if anybody else has seen a slowdown in their store as well, or if it's just me and I need to revamp some stuff. Good morning. It is Sunday morning of Memorial Weekend. I was really hoping to get out here yesterday, but I am still dealing with this stupid cough. So I spent yesterday just relaxing. This morning I'm going to be working on getting some of these sloped curve parts into inventory. I did buy a couple of poly bags. Usually what we do is we put these into our stockroom C until they go up in price, and then we will sell those on our Bricklink store. So I'm just going to get these into stockroom C so I can put them away so they're not cluttering up my table. Then I'm going to work on these. I also filmed a video this morning, so I'm going to work on editing that throughout the day. It'll go up a day late, but at least it'll be a new video to put out there. Good morning. We did not have any orders over the weekend, but we had 2 come in last night. This one was for 169 lots. All except one of them was torsos. So we sold 63 lots of torsos, which was really cool. So I'm really happy to see this order. And then we had another little order that had a variety of parts on it. I got half of that pulled. My husband's going to do the other half because it's heads and legs and torsos, and he's better at pulling those. He pulled this one for me. I have this to finish getting ready to mail today. Then yesterday I decided I had those 2 buckets over there of parts that I had pulled 5 categories out, I think, like tires, plates, bricks, slopes, that kind of thing. I decided I would go ahead and sort those, and I sorted out round plates, hinges, pins and axles, modified bricks, and inverted slopes. And I still have just this little bit to go, which is all the tiny stuff that takes forever. And I do have another basket down here that's probably about a quarter to a half full. So that's what I was working on yesterday. We only have 2 more days left of this month, today and tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a couple more orders because it really was not a good month, probably one of the worst months we've had in years. I am happy for the few orders that we did get, better than nothing. And I'm hoping now that I'm starting to get back in the groove with getting parts into inventory that maybe I can start picking up some more buyers. Good morning. It's the last day of the month, so I thought I'd do one more video. I might do a recap once I figure out my finances for the month. But I just wanted to show you one of the Lego hauls I did the other day was a really good one because there was a whole bunch of parts that were over $1, which, like I said, always makes me happy. So that was a small upload of 138 items, but it was over $35. So I was able to get all that stuff in. I was able to get my inventory count up to 111,000. I've got just a few more panels to do from that 35-pound box. I have the little ones and some stickered parts. So I'm going to be working on those this morning. I mentioned the other day I was doing a sort, and I've got all that stuff sorted. So all of that is the stuff that I sorted out of these 2 containers. Still have a lot to go, but at least this will keep me busy for a little while. Looking at the numbers, May was not a very good month at all, and going back and looking through my historical records, it looks like May was the worst month we've had since December of 2016, which was our first full year of doing the Bricklink store. I would be really curious if anybody else is seeing a major slowdown or if I need to look into what may be going on, because as you can see, I still have quite a few parts in inventory. There's a lot of variety of lots, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I've never noticed it slow down this much over the summer months. For me, my numbers have been going down since January, which makes me really nervous about June, but I'm just going to keep plugging away because things are bound to tip in my favor soon.